Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to play in a new map with 8 different dimensions, so let's get right into it, shall we? So now the thing is done and look how amazing it looks. But I am sure that it would look even more insane if we just make it a bit 3-dimensional like this. Look at it, yes, I think this looks really sick and we can just kind of chill with this design, since I believe that you need to have the shape. If you don't have the shape of the portals, you won't end up in this rare dimension world. So, we have made the coolest spinning portal ever, I believe, just a portal that is in the shape of a fidget spinner. And that actually takes you into another dimension or world, however you want to call it. But the thing about this portal is that it is cool and all, but can it spin? No. I am sorry to tell all of you guys, but this thing can't spin, so that is not very cool of the thing, and I would like to have that changed. But I mean, it is still a really cool fidget spinner thing, and it is now like a bit thick, if you could call it that. I don't know, 3-dimensional is the only other word that comes up in my head. But this portal leads you to the amazing world of the fidget spinners. Not just the world of fidget spinners, but the big, great and ultimate rare dimension championships. Wait, do those exist? Rare dimension competitions? That would totally be amazing if you would ask me. But I think the time has finally come. You might be wondering like, Sub, what time has come? Why are you doing too weird? Oh, nothing, just the time that we are going to make one amazing staircase. So this is going to literally lead to heaven. Well, for some people this is going to be heaven, since some people really like fidget spinners. But trust me, there are also people that don't like fidget spinners. Yeah, right. Those people are just really weird. I don't know what is wrong with those people, but they just are like that. So now we just install all of these really amazing bricks and stones and all of that, so it looks really nice. Then we can actually reach our super duper amazing hype beast rare dimension nether portal, or otherwise called Harry. Yes, Harry. Beat Harry with the amazing staircase that leads to his top part. So as you have got yourself the staircase fully installed, you are still missing some key parts. For example, you need some quality light to set the right mood. Without the right mood, Harry won't like you, and then you will get punished for that, since Harry is just not going to send you into the rare dimension world. But the light will come in a couple of seconds. If we just focus on making this broken staircase right here right now, then it would just be fantastic. And just like that, you are almost done and you have got yourself a really high quality staircase that not many people have. Not many people have fidget spinner portals as well, so I guess it all checks out after all. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to call Rare Dimension Master 2000 and we are going to see if he picks up the phone. And then we are going to make a quick visit to Rare Dimension Heaven, and I think that we are going to have a fantastic day there. But first we need to do something quite weird that is actually not really weird because it is just a portal. But we need to do all of this so Fidget Spinner 2000 knows that we are going to call him, and then he is going to pick up the phone and hopefully we can go. And I just heard that we are already here. I was so caught up with this modern era with the phones and all of that, I just forgot about it all. But yeah, we are really here and I can see all kinds of things and it is looking really amazing. You have got the white things, which is basically all that there is, but if you just use a bit of imagination like this, wow, look over there guys, you have got the mountains and the sand. It is just overall amazing. But the thing that we are going to do is have a quick visit over at the residence of the mayor. I don't really know who designed that house, but I think I would like to meet that architect and hopefully he can make me such a house as well, because this is just really amazing. Just coming up with the idea to live in Rare Dimension Heaven. It is not really that difficult, but it is just an amazing idea and you just have to come up with that idea. Not many people can do that, but the inside is looking absolutely stunning. We need a little bit more imagination though. So let's say that we are not right here in the Rare Dimension Heaven, but actually we are in some kind of house. Oh wait, no, we are still in the mayor's house. So here we are in the living room and, wow, this man has a big television, and he has the really cool massage chair, where you can lay back, relax, and you get massaged by a chair, because that is really important to the world. Also the kitchen is looking amazing. He has like a lot of stuff in his kitchen. It is one of those kitchen island things. He even has those high stairs in it. Let's just take a quick peek what is in the kitchen shelf thingies that are in this different room, shall we? We peeked in the closet, but inside it is even more amazing. It is made quite huge, so I can respect that. And he also has the little exit at the back in, which is pretty good to have a fire exit, since you really need a back door, because if there is fire in your kitchen then you can't escape. But if you can't cook just like me, then you need to have a quick exit. But I think that I can really appreciate this house, and I believe that upstairs it is even more amazing, and he totally has really cool stairs with the glass. It is all white, which matches the rest of the entire fidget spinner world, because it is really white. The mayor also likes to live here, so it is a good neighborhood, and he lives right here, so that is really cool. Don't know why, since there actually isn't anything. Oh, wait, no, I should stay in my role for imagination. I don't believe that our good neighbor doesn't have a pool though. That would be way cooler, since his house is like a villa. He even has a cinema room, so that is just fantastic. That is also something I was looking forward seeing. Imagine just to watch some movies here. That would be really amazing. Look how big the house looks from the outside, and then you just come in and it is just really different, because from the outside it looks quite small, but it is actually really big, which is pretty weird, I guess. He even has a really big bedroom that is all made out of glass, and we can see it from the outside. I don't know if I like it that much, but for real it is looking really great, and it is about to be even better because you can actually just steal this house from the mayor, and he looks pretty scared now. I guess that I have scared him quite well. He has the really big house. Normally you pay a lot for that, but we have made him so scared that he is now just going away. His cute backpack that he has on his back, and his arms are looking pretty weird. Don't know why I said that though. I just said something about a different man, his arms, and I also believe that the man does not really know how to walk, since he is walking like a penguin. Or is he just avoiding my fidget spinner trap that is going to be a really big fidget spinner made out of fidget spinner? No, I guess he just never learned how to walk. But the mayor doesn't really look happy with me roasting him into the ground, so I guess that is just fantastic. I don't know what he is up to though, but I guess we are just going to see. But anyways, we are Sub-Zero in a rare dimension heaven kind of thing. Is this not amazing? Well, I think it is totally amazing like this. And the fidget spinner that we made out of fidget spinners looks amazing as well. And I can see the restaurant over there that serves like really good food and all of that. And I can see all kinds of things, and I am really excited for everything. I don't even know if there is enough time to explore everything. Pretty legitimate chef, you can maybe make some nice juicy steaks out of the cow and all of that, because you hunted for leather and now you have emeralds, and you also have some steaks that you are going to eat. And trust me, steak is freaking delicious. And I am a decent cook, so I can make myself some steaks and it should all taste good and be good. And everyone should be happy that comes over to your place for a barbecue, because you are a good cook and you have some hamburgers and you have steak, and maybe if you hunt some pigs you can also have some sausages. And pretty much everyone loves either one of these three things, and if not they probably are vegan. But even when they are vegan, you can just go to your nearest grass field and just take some grass out and shove it into their mouths or onto their plate, and you are just going to call it a salad. And it is a very special salad, and those people would have no idea about cooking, but I am a master chef and I actually pranked them with grass. But I am still going to ask what they thought of the salad, and if they say that it tasted good, those salads eating vegans are not to be trusted, and they will be removed from my barbecue and they will not get any meat from me. And then they are heading to go home and think about what they have done, and they are going to be sad because they had the opportunity to eat meat and to be honest with another human being, but they didn't do either of them, so they are feeling like they are worthless pieces of human, and now they maybe will think before they choose to lie. And just like that, throwing a barbecue and giving vegans a salad, you can trust those vegans that they need to be honest living beings, and you have basically fixed them and they will thank you for that. And now you have new friends, and if you choose to have those friends because you actually like those vegans, then you have friends for life, and all that because of a simple barbecue. Is that not easy peasy lemon cake? Well, I at least think it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and that you have at least taught another living being that they have to be honest, and you are going to feel good about yourself. But wait, we are so deep into the story that we are just forgetting what our new rare dimension that is not ours but just appeared on the front of my door while I was watering my plants. He just set fire to our entire community. Well, does that go unpunished? Well, I guess we are going to need to have it go unpunished, because what are we going to do? He also knows that we will not do anything because we are way too nice to hit a rare dimension or to correct its ways, and it will take advantage from us just like it did with those wise people that told me the story about this rare dimension. And I do not think they called called him Harry though. Wait, I think they called him El Diablo. Well, I do not know what that stands for, but I think it has something to do with the devil, and he kind of looks like the devil with that stupid little smile on his face, and he is always happy and drooling over the floor and over his mouth, which is pretty nasty. But we are going to leave the rare dimension to make his own choices because we are not its parents. And those parents are just going to have to correct him, because why would I take the responsibility of a rare dimension that just somehow appeared on our doorstep and we took it in and now it is attached to us? Or maybe that is his plan all along, because he did play a hoax on some guys that I knew back in my days. They also warned me about this rare dimension, and those friends are the people that I have gathered this information about this rare dimension from. And those people are pretty trustworthy, so I am going to trust them for once, because, well, maybe they are going to help us down the road. And it is always nice to get some help from other people, and we are just going to stay nice to them. But if the rare dimension that I still don't know what the wise men gave him is, but we are still going to call him Harry because he seems like a Harry to me, and we are definitely going to keep calling him Harry because he knows reacts to that name. But well, we are heading out once again, but this time we are not just going into a cave or otherwise called a mine shaft, but I am going to take you somewhere nice because I think you deserve this. Wait, Harry is following us. Why is he doing this? I don't know why he is doing this, but it is creeping me out, and I am going to fix just that. Well, what can we do to fix that? Our new rare dimension is not going to follow us anymore. Well, I think I have an idea that is mad enough that it might work. Let's give the rare dimension some things that he can play with. Well, I am going to give him a couple of things that he might be able to play with, and it is Minecraft, so we do not have to be careful that he is going to eat on it or nibble on it, because then he might choke. But he is not going to choke here. Let's give him some more things like wood, and he can have some doors of all kinds of sorts because we don't need them anymore, and I hope that he is going to be really happy with all of this wood and doors that we are giving him. And who knows, maybe he will figure out what wood is for and he will make a crafting table, and if he does that he can make a pickaxe by accident, and then he is going to understand that life is not a pony camp and that he has to work for things to get things done, because that is how life works. And if he at least learns to make an axe, then he might figure out that with placing the shape of the wood and stuff in a different order, that when he does that he gets other tools, and he is going to learn how to make a pickaxe and make a hoe that is pretty useless, but it is nice for farming. And he can also make a shovel, and we can let him dig the dirt away because I think babies are going to enjoy that. Wait, but what is he doing now? He is building something with fences, and I do not yet know what it is, but I am proud of him because, well, he didn't learn how to make a crafting table or how to make tools for himself, but he took that fence and just placed it down like it was nothing. But I think he is starting to get the gist of it, so that is pretty darn nice for him. And who knows, maybe Harry can build us a house one day or another, so that would be also pretty cool. But I am going to place a sign down that this is my house now, because I don't want him to get different intentions. But if he wants, he can stay at home with me and we would be roommates, and I will rare dimension sit full time and we would have a jolly good time. But he does owe us something because, well, he burned down our entire village. So, we can start a new village here, and we are going to start with just this house. And we are going to make the theme wood because the first house is made out of wood and it does look pretty good. And if we manage to get some people to live here, they can build their own home, and if we have more homes we need some shops, and then we are going to build a working city, and it will be a very nice city with all kinds of parks and stuff and things for kids to do, because most of the times there are no things for kids to do. But yeah, well, as the rare dimension is placing the roof like a bloody thatcher, this is my time to make a pair so boats can come over here and they can trade goods for money, and our villagers can buy goods with emeralds, or they can trade for other things, and we are going to have a city that is full of work, and it is all going to be nice, and we are going to make everything out of wood. And I think we have to ban flint and steel from the place, because if everything is made out of wood, then probably some other city would get jealous of our city, and then that mayor will take flint and steel and maybe he will set fire to one place. But because the entire place is made out of wood, everything would burn down, and then my city gets destroyed and I would be really sad. Oh, yeah, and of course the rare dimension is not allowed to have flint and steel, because, well, he burned down our previous village. I still don't know if it was on purpose or just because he is a rare dimension and he did not yet know what he was doing and was just playing with flint and steel, and he managed to light something and then the entire place went up in flames. And that is not nice. And we do not want that to happen again, because if we also have a lot of people that live here, not only will they be homeless but they can also be threatened to burn themselves, and we do not want our people to get burned.